How can a class action lawsuit protect your civil rights? Imagine many people facing the same unfair treatment, but feeling powerless to fight back alone. That's where a class action lawsuit comes into play, bringing many voices together. When a large group of people experience similar violations, they can combine their claims into one legal case. This collective effort makes it easier to challenge big organizations like employers, government agencies, or corporations that might ignore individual complaints. Class actions are especially helpful for widespread issues like discrimination at work, denial of services, or unfair treatment in housing or education. Instead of each person paying high legal costs and fighting separately, they share expenses and resources. This pooling of resources puts more pressure on the wrongdoers to change their policies and practices. It also helps uncover patterns of misconduct that affect many people, not just one. Through a class action, victims can often get monetary compensation, which might be impossible on their own because of costs or the scale of the violation. These lawsuits can also lead to policy changes that prevent future rights violations. For example, a court might order a company to improve accessibility or enforce anti-discrimination laws more strictly. Legal organizations and civil rights groups often help individuals understand when a class action might be the best way to protect their rights. They assist in identifying eligible cases and guide people on how to join or start a lawsuit. This makes legal resources more accessible for those who might not have the means to pursue individual cases. For example, a class action could address workplace discrimination based on race, gender, or disability. It could also challenge schools that fail to provide proper services to students with disabilities or fight voting rights violations. These cases usually relying on federal laws like the Civil Rights Act and the Americans with Disabilities Act, which support class actions to enforce protections. Knowing about class action lawsuits is important because they are a strong tool to hold violators accountable and make sure civil rights are actively protected. Civil rights organizations play a key role in helping people recognize when they can join such lawsuits. They also help ensure that justice is served not just for individuals but for entire communities. In the end, class action lawsuits give many people a voice and a way to stand up against unfair treatment. They help create a fairer system where rights are more than just words. They are enforced and respected across communities.